So when I first started out on the software journey, I was experimenting with a bunch of different stuff and I was recommending a bunch of different tools. And I realized that if I say the name of tools in a social media post, the majority of people hear the name of the tool and then they go and search it on Google. And if they go and search it on Google and sign up, I don't get credit for that, right? They would have to DM me, then I'd have to send them a link, and then they'd have to click on the link and then go sign up for the software. Now, out of all the viewers, less than 50% are even commenting to get the DM, right? And then 50% of people who get the DM actually open the DM. And then out of those people, like 50% of people who open the DM actually click the link. And then out of the people who click the link, how many people actually buy, right? So you can see for a video that gets 10,000 views or 50,000 views, how few people are actually clicking your link to get to the page. And most of them are just going right to the software through Google. So when I recognized that, I was like, fuck, I need a solution where I can say the name of the software or the domain name and get credit for when people go to that site. Okay, so I started looking around, and GoHighLevel was something that you could white label and, you know, resell as your own. But the thing that I kept running into, like, GoHighLevel is such a great program or great software because it offers so many different things that you can sell. But the thing I kept running into is like, well, I don't want to own the software and I don't want to have to do the customer service. And I know that resonates with a lot of you guys in this group because so many people have reached out to me saying they wanted to start a GHL agency, but they didn't want to do the customer service part. They just wanted to be able to refer to the software, right? So BuildWithOS basically solved that problem for me. They are a GHL agency who has upgraded GoHighLevel, so you get way more features and capabilities because they've added so much to GoHighLevel. It's GoHighLevel on crack. So for the same price, you get GoHighLevel, right? Then you get to white label it, but when you white label it, you don't have to deal with the customer service. So I was like, holy shit, this is the shit. And I know I talk about it a lot in this group, and it might seem like I'm trying to push you to get on here, like I'm trying to sell you on this concept. And I'm not so much trying to sell you on this concept, I'm just trying to express to you that this is the thing that I found that fucking works. And if you want to create the same situation, go that route, right? Because it's worked for me. Because I have now a ton of people on it and I don't have to deal with the customer service. Here's a cool thing. You also get access to their names, phone numbers, and emails too. You see all of your customers who come through the pipe. So if you did eventually want to like create an email list or reach back out to these people for whatever reason, you can. But it's the most hands-off thing that you can offer. You can rebrand it so that you can capitalize on all the traffic, as I just mentioned. And you can create a brand out of it and sell it to a certain niche, which is just like the ideal thing. And because it's all built on, BuildWithOS is all built on GoHighLevel and has all these extra features and all that stuff, there's so many different aspects of it you can sell. So you could reach out to creators and say, automate your Instagram DMs and messaging, right? Because you can create like follow-up flows to people who have messaged you that happen all automatically. That's just one feature of it, right? But it also has a CRM. It also has text and email follow-ups, right? So it's perfect for selling to someone who needs to generate leads, like a roofing company or a plumbing company or window repair or plumbers or realtors, right? Every feature that it has can be sold individually. And so you can create videos about the different features of it, and you can say the name of it, whatever you rebrand it to, and you know you'll be capitalizing on all that traffic. So that's why, again, if you have gone through the training, you will see how I came to the conclusion that this is the best offer for your primary software offering. And then you have the secondary ones to kind of like boost your results with your primary and also get some wins through subscriptions on other softwares. But yeah, to this day, even though, I don't know, 40 something new members have joined, I still get a lot of questions about, you know, what is BuildWithOS or why. And again, if you have gone through that basic training, the first module there, you'll see why it has so much flexibility. And the main thing for me is that you can pixel the site, you own the site, you can pixel the site, and you can start driving traffic through ads to the site as well. That's another huge benefit. You don't get those benefits if you can't like white label and rebrand other softwares, right? You can't pixel Zapier's site, or you can't pixel Opus Clip's site and send traffic to it and get those commissions. So you have way more control when you rebrand BuildWithOS, and then you also remove that customer service aspect of it. So it's the ultimate flexibility that you have there. But yeah, I just got a message from someone that was like kind of looking for some clarity on it. So, you know, I'm going to continue to make videos like this that explain the different aspects, because I realize a lot of people come in here, they look around, they say, oh, I'll look at the training later, and then they see me talking about BuildWithOS and they're like, wait, what is this? And then they start having questions about it. So just wanted to reiterate that for you guys. And also, you might have seen on my Instagram stories that my wife got trapped in a house with a fucking bear in Vermont. How crazy was that? So we left Vermont, we came back to Connecticut, and yeah, we had a fucking black bear in our condo up there. That was wild. I'll post some pictures if you guys want. Hope you guys are doing well.